that's going to bring up Pete Alonso.
And he drives this one to deep center field, headed back toward the wall, and that ball will hit it on the fly. Smith around third. He's going to be waved home. The relay throw to the plate, and Smith slides in safely with the first run of the game. Pete Alonso with a ringing double. Alonso drives in Smith, and it's 1-0 New York.
There go the runners. Here's a pitch, and he got him swinging to end the inning. And the Mets get a run, 2 hits as we mentioned. They leave a pair. Jacob deGrom to the hill.
So Jacob deGrom tonight becomes the first reigning Cy Young Award winner ever to face 3 consecutive former Cy Young Award winners. Scherzer, Kershaw, and tonight Greinke. Well, the long hold may have gotten him flat-footed. Slowly hit to Echeverria. Goes for the tag. Gets it. The throw to first. In time for the double play. Beautifully engineered by Adeiny Echeverria.
2-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball deep to left center. Gomez back onto the track. Makes the catch right in front of the 4-13 mark. The deepest part of the park.
Adeiny Echeverria, the second baseman.
Here's the slow curveball.
Second strikeout for Greinke and 1 out here in the second.
That's on the ground to second. There's Ildemaro Vargas.
Battle in the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mets. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 New York.
Adam Jones leads off right-hand batter.
And Jones goes down swinging. And that's the first strikeout for deGrom. Down to third and handled by Frazier. The running toss in time to get Vargas. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Jacob deGrom on just 8 pitches.
Pete Alonso bats with 2 outs and nobody on.
Lifted high to right center.
Here comes Jones to call, and that retires the side. So Greinke, after giving up a run in the first, has retired 7 in a row. Still 1-0 New York.
1 out, nobody on, and Alex Avila will bat.
And he tries to stop a swing on an up and in fastball to no avail. Second strikeout for deGrom, and there are 2 out in the inning. 0-2 from deGrom, and he strikes out Greinke with a changeup. Third strikeout for deGrom, and he has faced the minimum over the first 3. He's got a 1-0 lead going to the 4th. The Mets have a leadoff base runner in the 4th.
Todd Frazier, who walked his first time up.
And Frazier launches one to deep left field. Back goes Dyson to the track at the wall. It's out of here. Todd Frazier with a 2-run homer. Todd stays hot. He checks the watch, and it's 3-0 New York. And the Mets have runners at the corners with nobody out. 4 straight hits to start the inning against Greinke. Nido lines one into center field for a base hit, and that'll bring in a run. 5th straight Met hit. Tomas Nido, and it's 4-0 New York.
Walker's got it at first. They get 1 and 2.
Boy, that's about as nice as you're going to see. A 3-6-1 turned, and that will end the inning. First off, Walker had to leap into the air to get it. Throw a bullet to Ahmed, who threw one right back to Greinke.
The batter will be Ketel Marte.
Grounded weakly to second base, and Echeverria makes the play on Marte. And deGrom right now is dominating. He's retired 10 in a row. And he takes care of Escobar with a nasty slider for his 4th strikeout of the night. Jake's retired 11 in a row. He is rolling with a 4-0 lead.
5th inning, and here is Zach Godley on in relief of Zach Greinke. We do not know exactly why, other than the performance. Hopefully it's just that.
Swing and a foul into the mid of Avila. That's a strikeout for Godley. Good way to start for him.
Godley hustles over there. Nice quick inning for Zach Godley.
deGrom has not walked a batter. In fact, he hasn't had a 3-ball count. He's struck out 4.
2-2 to Walker. Breaking ball popped up right near the mound. deGrom wants it. deGrom's got it. Makes a one-hand catch just behind the mound. 2 away.
Rom told Frazier to back off. It's mine.
Holy cow, that kid can do it all.
This is lifted out to left field, and Dom Smith easing over toward the line. And that retires the side. And deGrom has still faced the minimum.
14 in a row set down by deGrom at the end of 5. The Mets 4, the Diamondbacks nothing. Jacob deGrom has faced the minimum through 5, and he'll face the bottom third of the Diamondbacks order here, beginning with Nick Ahmed.
And a slider to strike out Ahmed for the first out in the 6th. 15 in a row retired by deGrom.
Avila knocks that into right center field. Little dunk shot in there. Just a second D-backs hit.
And that one's hit right at the second baseman again. 3-4-3s in his scorecard. And that retires the side. deGrom, 6 scoreless innings under his belt.
Eduardo Escobar leads off.
He goes back door and gets him looking at the slider. And that is the 6th strikeout for deGrom. Masterful, 1 out. And Walker Takes a rip at a slider and comes up empty. And that's 7 strikeouts for DeGrom, 2 out of the inning.
Vargas hits it hard. It eats up Echeverria. He tries to recover, and they can't make the play. Here comes Adam Jones, and the Diamondbacks are on the board. Sends this out to right center. Hits off the wall, and one hops the wall.
That will force Vargas to stop at third. That's a huge break for the Mets, because Vargas would have scored easily had that ball stayed in play. But because it hopped out of play for a ground rule double, Vargas will have to go back to third. And he's coming out of the game. And Jake is not happy about having to exit. Out after 6 2/3, 89 pitches. So Jerry's Familia comes in to try and finish off this 7th inning. Avila goes down swinging. A nasty sinker by Familia to get him. Side retired.
Smith singled and scored in the first. He's 1 for 3.
And Dom gets a curveball and smothers it to center field. Taking a look is Marte, and it's out of here.
Wow.
Dom Smith crushes the curveball. His 3rd home run of the year, and the Mets lead 5-1. The Diamondbacks have scored 2 in the bottom of the 8th to make this a 5-3 Met lead, and Robert Gazelman will come in.
There's a drive hit into deep center field. Going back is Lagares at the wall. It's gone. It's a home run for Adam Jones to tie the ball game at 5.
90 feet from a win to snap this 5-game losing streak.
Marte slugs one out to center. Lagares back. He's got it lined up. And we will go to extra innings in Arizona. So Diaz does get the 3rd out in the bottom of the 9th.
Winning runs 90 feet away, 1 out. You've got Avila at first. The infield in. 5 men in the infield. That's going to get the job done. Tim Locastro walks it off.